Hi guys! Welcome back to Percy's YouTube channel. Well, it's going to start to turn into mine, but it's okay. We still love him and we still support him on his little career. But thank you for watching and coming by to see our Tuesday tip videos. Today, we're going to be talking about, Percy, it's your turn to speak.
We're going to talk about preventing ticks. Not the where I blink a lot kind of tick, because I do that. But basically, the little crawly things that you don't want to get on you because of various diseases, such as Lyme disease, that will make your life miserable. So yeah, there's a lot of those around Maine. And this time of year, we're getting outside more. Actually, ticks can be active at any temperature above 0. So that's kind of a thing that people don't realize. So in winter, you can actually run into a tick problem. Luckily, we're usually covered up pretty good in the wintertime, so it's not as horrible. But basically, some simple ways to prevent ticks in your yard would be, according to the CDC, would be remove leaf litter, clear tall grasses and brush around homes and at the edge of lawns.
Place a 3 feet wide barrier of wood chips or gravel between lawns and wooded areas to restrict tick migration into recreational areas.
So ticks like wet environments. So if you run a 3-foot barrier around, away from like a wood line or trees and bushes, they don't want to cross that. They don't want to be out in the direct sun. It'll dry them out. And so that's a really non-chemical friendly way to help prevent them.
Mow the lawn very frequently. The more you mow the lawn, the less it's longer, and that means less the ticks to live in. Stock wood neatly and in a dry area discourages rodents also. Keep playground equipment, decks, and patios away from your yard edges and trees. So if you have a little box and you have your playground in this corner, but the lining is there, don't put it there. Put it in your center of your yard. I know it's going to look ridiculous, but put it in the center. You'll get less ticks.
So yeah, anything you can do to kind of keep the sun in the yard. So low grass certainly helps with that. That lets the sun get in there. Ticks don't want to migrate in the sunlight again. If you do get a tick, you want to be really careful about removing it. So ideally, you remove it as soon as possible. So get some fine tweezers and grasp the tick as close to the skin as you can. Pull upward with steady, even pressure. Don't twist or jerk the tick. After removing the tick, clean the bite area with your hands and rubbing alcohol and soap and water. The CDC recommends you dispose the tick by flushing it down the toilet. I think it's important. They do say after that, if you'd like to bring the tick into your healthcare provider for identification, put it in rubbing alcohol or place it in a sealed bag or container. If you do suspect that you've been bit, yeah, I would always recommend bringing it in. They can test the tick. At least they'll know what that tick's carrying and how to treat you. So yeah, sealed bag container. Some people stick it on a piece of sticky tape, but yeah, definitely try and isolate that from you. Consider calling your healthcare provider to get looked at if you've been bit. Watch for symptoms within 30 days or for 30 days. Rash, fever, fatigue, headache, muscle pain, joint swelling, and pain. Those are all things that you really want to be aware of if you do get bit. There's some places to check. You want to check in your ears and in and around your ears, in your hairline, under your arms,
inside the belly button, that little belly button, around the waist, between the legs, and back of the knees.
So all those places that are kind of hard for you to see on your own, definitely help have somebody else in your household kind of take a look and make sure you don't have anything crawling on you. Ticks typically will crawl from your feet up. So if you can, if you're outside in an area that you're concerned, put your socks over your pants and don't allow them to get under your pants. So they have to crawl on the outside of your clothing more, so you're more apt to detect them. So yeah, just some quick little tips. We do have some products that will prevent ticks. Some other tick prevention things you can use besides using some natural barriers would be, we talked about this in our last video, the backyard cutter. You just hook this on a garden hose, spray it around your yard, does about 5,000 square feet. So that's an awesome way to prevent ticks. It lasts up to 3 months. So really easy. If you want to get a pump sprayer, 7 Dust. Well, this isn't dust, this is their liquid, but this is a concentrate. You can spray that around. It also is very handy in the garden. So a lot of people will be digging for this out pretty soon. And, you know, temporary, if you're gonna have a bunch of people over and you're doing something temporary, I'd say a mosquito fogger would also prevent other pests from coming around. So that's something to consider. And a really important thing is permethrin. This is a repellent that you put on your clothes only. We may have discussed this before, I can't remember. But yeah, you put this on your clothes, it lasts for 6 weeks or 6 washes. It's odorless. You do not want to put it on your skin. But this is basically what the game wardens were using for a while. I don't know if this is the product they're using now or not, but this is what they were using. Very effective for preventing ticks. And then on your skin, you can use just a regular bug repellent. This is Deep Woods Off. It's got a certain amount of DEET in it. So DEET is 25% DEET in this. So that you can use on your skin and it's safe. So that's an option as well. So yeah, that's a little bit of trying to keep the ticks away and keeping you and your family safe as soon as the sun starts poking out and we get outside more. It's going to be awesome. I'm excited. So it's my favorite time of year, spring and fall. So spring's coming. But yeah, so that's everything on ticks. So that I have.
Thank you for coming by and watching our Tuesday tip video. We definitely enjoy knowing that you guys are watching these. This week, you should comment down "Stop Ticks" on the comment below, and you should always subscribe and share this with friends, family.
So we're hoping you get some benefits out of our Tuesday tips. If not, at the very least, we hope you get a laugh.
Okay, now so my favorite part, bounce him out of here. He's gonna get a hip replacement pretty soon. But thank you guys for coming by and watching Tuesday tip video. And I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you comment below, "Stop Ticks," and like and subscribe. Share it with friends, family, and I hope you got a laugh at it. Now I'm gonna bring my little friend back in.
Yeah, so thanks for stopping by, everybody. Hopefully we'll catch you on the next one next week, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Enjoy the good weather that's starting to poke out.
Thank you guys.